Welcome back. Most of us know we need fiber in our diets every day, but do you know how much? I think the amount might surprise you, and I'll tell you, it's a lot more than I thought it would be.
It's true. Maria Viall is a certified holistic health practitioner and nutritionist. She's here with more on the benefits of fiber and why it's often the forgotten nutrient. And then she's going to chat with us about her brother, the new Bachelor, too. Good morning, Maria.
Both exciting topics.
Yes. I think fiber is more exciting.
Oh, good. Oh,
I don't.
I know.
Let's chat a little bit about it, because I think a lot of people, they start talking about it, I think even in 20s these days, about fiber, getting fiber in your diet, and a lot of people, they don't get enough and they have issues and they just start using mixer stuff in water.
Right, and I think when we think of fiber, we think legitimately only regularity, and we think older people.
Yes.
We think prunes, we think Metamucil. But the thing about fiber is it's not just beneficial for that, but it helps remove toxins from the body. So people, when they're younger, if they're experiencing certain issues like menstrual issues or cholesterol issues, a lot of that fiber can help with those issues because it does help remove some of that excess. So fiber is one of those things that don't just think of it as, you know, bathroom time. This is like overall health benefits.
But that also helps with weight loss.
Absolutely.
Because you're cleaning out your system.
Absolutely.
Cholesterol, right? And
cholesterol, blood sugar, heart disease, pretty much every health condition out there, fiber is beneficial because if you think about it, it helps kind of pull everything out of the body.
Makes sense, yeah.
Cleaning you out.
Well, there's two different kinds. We got soluble and insoluble fiber.
Right.
So
and how much do you need?
Okay, so that's soluble fiber. This is found in like oats, nuts, seeds, beans, lentils, and some fruits and vegetables. This is the stuff that actually binds to fatty acids and bile and helps remove toxins, excess cholesterol, excess estrogen from the body. It also helps slow down the absorption of fat and sugar in the bloodstream.
You also said excess estrogen, so it helps with your hormone levels.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Insoluble fiber, this is more so what we think of fiber, the roughage. This is what helps create bulk. This is what helps with regularity. This helps balance the pH in the intestines. So this is in most whole grains and then your fruits and veggies.
So insoluble doesn't mean you can't process.
Insoluble just means that it doesn't bind with water.
Gotcha.
So in a sense, you're right. It doesn't break down, so it scrubs the intestinal wall. It helps create bulk, but it's necessary, and you need both. You definitely need a balance of both. Variety is key.
This is one thing I was in nutrition. I always get confused by is certain things can't be absorbed, or they don't help you unless they're combined with something. Is fiber the same way, or is it on its own? Not
really. It's more so, like I said, variety. You don't want to be eating just beans because your belly's going to be really mad at you, right? So because you want to have a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans. I mean, you really want to have you want both soluble and insoluble fiber because they do work together in the body.
Okay. Now you need 50 grams, is that of both, or do you need 50 grams of soluble and insoluble?
You actually, we've been going with 35 grams lately. That's that's kind of the goal, which people don't even get close to. However, recently experts have shown if you can get 50 grams of fiber in a day, you definitely have greater health benefits and longevity. And that seems like a ton of fiber, and this is combined, soluble and insoluble. I'm not asking people to keep track of each one. Again, variety. Don't get your calculators out here.
We're going to break down what 50 grams looks like. Can you have too much?
I mean, I guess you can. I highly doubt that's most people's problem. I really highly doubt it.
So let's start with breakfast, because that's a place you can start with your fiber.
Yeah, and all of these are really easy things. You're probably already eating some of them. So your biggest, and we'll highlight some of the biggest fiber foods. Berries are awesome. Like you'd be surprised. All berries. No, all berries. Blackberries, raspberries. You have 4 grams of fiber in just 1 cup. Oatmeal. This is one of my favorite go-to easy breakfast. Overnight oats. You put 3/4 cups of oatmeal. You put some almond milk, a tablespoon of peanut butter, which has fiber in it, and a tablespoon of flaxseed, also fiber. So this bowl right here, you're looking at 10 grams.
That's great.
So right away, breakfast, 14 grams of fiber.
Do you have that little oatmeal recipe on your website?
Overnight oats.
People are going to want that. Overnight oats.
Really easy, super easy. Lunch. This is like an open-faced sandwich. So again, this is kind of where what you choose is going to be.
18 grams.
What you choose is going to make a difference. So sprouted bread is going to have a lot more fiber than your regular kind of packaged processed bread. 3 grams of fiber for most brands per slice. So right here.
Sprouted bread's pretty good too. I know people kind of get a little geeky about it, but it's like I think it tastes really good, especially when it's toasted. toasted. Maybe not as much raw, but toasted, it's great.
And so you put a little bit of hummus. Again, hummus is made out of garbanzo beans. Beans, everyone knows as like the fiber food. Some of them have more than other. A little bit of spinach, some sprouts, and then avocado. Surprisingly, a half of an avocado has 5 grams of fiber.
Wow, it's like the perfect food.
Absolutely.
Love avocado.
So
you're
this
not
sandwich
afraid of
here
all the
is
carbs
18.
here?
No.
Okay, good.
Not at all.
I'd like to know that.
Again, carbohydrates are necessary. These are slow carbs. These aren't carbs that are going to be boosting your blood sugar. And because they're backed with fiber and also some fat, that's not going to mess with your blood sugar. So again, we're looking at fiber to help balance blood sugar as well.
Okay, and finally dinner.
This is the fishiest smelling fish.
I know, it's super fishy.
It smells like
added with the broccoli.
Just came out of the lake.
It's not me, it's the fish. But so
I'll get my witch hazel.
Right here, I'm just showing like a basic dinner. You have your protein, which typically doesn't have any fiber in it, but just a half cup of broccoli, 1 gram, a cup of cooked brown rice, 3.5. Again, the other half of the avocado, so it doesn't go bad. You have 5 grams, and then a side salad.
4 grams.
Yeah, and we did pass this up at lunch. Raspberries, a cup of raspberries has 8 grams of fiber.
So even more than the blueberries.
Even more than the blueberries, and blackberries are up there too. You would actually think that, but because when you steam it, it can sometimes break down the fiber, but don't let that, it's not like you're looking to like get a bunch of raw vegetables. Again, you want to make sure that if you're not eating any fiber, you want to slowly increase.
Okay, that's all I need to know about fiber. Maria Viall.
Now let's get on to the other subject.
.com. Let's talk about Nick Viall, your brother.
Yes.
So it's equally important as fiber.
Just announced that her brother, we've had Nick here on the show before, and we've chatted with him. He has been announced as the brand new Bachelor for this upcoming. He's currently on Bachelor in Paradise. We wanted to tell you that when he was here, we did ask him, you know, if he would consider the Bachelor.
I remember.
Here's what he said.
Would you go back? Would you do it again? Would you be on another season of The Bachelorette?
I think my time on the Bachelor franchise is probably complete.
No, it's not.
Really?
Yeah. Right. That was before Bachelor in Paradise.
Remind him of that.
Oh, I will. You know, I think I'm just as surprised as he is. He found out really.
He's excited?
Yeah, I think he's nervous. I mean, why not? But yeah, he's excited. I think it's one of those things where it's like, all right, you you can't really be runner-up this time. And
so did they come to him, or did he kind of do the whole asking?
No. They came to him. Like I said, it literally came by total surprise. I think at this point he didn't think like, why would they ask him type of thing, but they see him as being somebody who, is a good sport with it all, and he has.
Girls love hanging out with him.
Well,
He looked great and seemed like a really good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I think we're all kind of like, all right, interesting fall.
It would be tough, I think, for a mother to watch their son making out with girls on TV.
I mean, I think as for a family, it's not really like something you're like, ooh.
Yeah,
just like your new sister-in-law is out there somewhere in that group of 25 women.
And I'm sure she's just dying to meet us.
No.
Yeah. Sudden you're on there. She's gonna come out of the limo.
I'll be in the Sasquatch costume.
Woo! That would be memorable. No, but I think in general we support him. We're happy for him. We wish him the best of luck.
Come on.
No, I'm serious. Like at this point of the game, it's kind of like you've done them all.
This is like
the main one, right? Like, so this is where really I truly do hope, because he does want to find somebody.
He wants love, yeah.
He truly does, and I think
he's gonna find it.
Yeah, and I think he's kind of been through the ropes with the franchise. He didn't come off the gates like everyone loved Nick, but I think like as it's gone on, people really got to see how he is, and. Yeah.
Well, we love him. We support him. I don't know how bound he'll be, within his tours and media stuff, but I hope he'll come back here on the Blend.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting about it.
Of course. Anytime.
Maria.